Hey guys, it's the Melblade File, Maximore Fire Emblem, the Blazing Blade. Last time we returned to the Dread Island and went to this giant map with tons of reinforcements against Limstella. And this time we're going to continue through this map, now that obviously we've also gained a talisman from this mysterious woman inside this ruins called, oh now it's a village apparently, called Sophia. Alright then, so let's see. Just gotta kind of check this guy's range first. I'm just gonna kind of get myself sort of like in the swing of things before I start getting to the phone, because I've added more stuff to the phone this time. We also had obviously these Falcon Knight reinforcements that obviously you want to have dealt with. Luckily, Hector can actually kind of deal with them, so use that Tomahawk and just completely wipe this bitch out. Now, I'm a bit worried about the other one. I'm mainly worried about Lucius though, so let's see, what's their range? Ah, shit, they can go to that place. So, let me see. Darts, you can, just probably wreck this guy. I mean, your resistance isn't great, but, yeah, you can take him out in one hit. I just realized that, and pointless crit, but okay. And I just realized he had Purge, so it's actually pretty good that I took him out. Then Dart gets a level up. We're gonna continue to get so many level ups in this chapter, which is gonna be so good. And okay, then, Raven? Oh, I just realized you're not in the best spot right now. So, Lucius, you fall back for right now and heal up Raven a little bit. And then I'm gonna have Raven switch to the Lance Reaver in order to, deal with that Falcon Knight if the Falcon Knight goes after him. I'm pretty sure Lucius is safe at this spot, though. I'll just check. Yeah, he is. Okay, then, so Raven can go on ahead and have him equip the Lance Reaver for this. There we go. And then, I guess since Florina is nearby, she could probably... no, she can't reach this guy. What does this guy have on him? Aura. He has a Fortify Staff. We've actually not seen that. It stores HP to all allies that are in sort of like the general area around the user. So, okay. I'll move Florina a bit closer so that she can take care of that guy easily, and then so we can go into those ruins. And then... well, the rest of this, I think, are just moving people around. I can finally drop Fiora off from Sedge to again check the range on this dude. Yeah, she should be safe. What? That was weird. I swear to God, I was not clicking on the guy, but okay. There we go. Drop them off there, and then... Eliwood has not gotten to do much. I'll check what this guy has in him. Devil Axe and Killer Bow. Okay, I'll make sure Eliwood stands on the side because I don't want to risk it with the Silver Lance. I mean, not Silver Lance. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't want to risk with the Devil Axe is what I mean. Okay, let's see. Will. You can... oh, if I could have attacked him first. Oh, that was stupid of me, but okay, I'll, try to weaken him for right now. Or Will could just get a crit. That works as well. Okay, Will's now a level 11 sniper. Then, don't think Nils will be able to reach Eliwood. No, he can't, so I'll just keep him there. I'll keep Merlinus nearby, and then I'll just do my typical shtick with Oswin and just put him sort of like in the front there. And then all we have left of these guys. Okay, so... these guys can't really do much right now, because they would have gone after the ruins here, but they can't now, since I've already dealt with it. So we'll just kind of move everyone else ahead, so... yeah. Okay. And, oh! Okay! Nito and Jafar's first support conversation. I'm not going to be able to get them to A, which I wasn't even expecting to in the first place, but I at least wanted to show off their C1, so this is actually pretty good for me. Jafar? Jafar, can I ask you something?
What is it?
Well, why were you with Nurgle? When I first met you, it was after you had come with with Sonia and the Black Fang. So I thought at first that you were with the Black Fang. Then my brothers told me that you had come with Nurgle. I had never met Nurgle, but as Nurgle's servants, you and Sonia must have been friends, right?
I was selected by Nurgle as a child. He raised me to become his angel of death. I did not think. I did not feel. I did what I was told, and that was all. I entered the Black Fang with the intent of infiltrating them, of using them. I heard rumors about Sonia and her daughter being there. That child, raised by Sonia, I thought she must be something like myself. But the first time I saw you, you were with the first time I ever had feelings.
Jafar. Again, this is why I love the chemistry between Jafar and Nino. Nino's the only person that makes Jafar ever have any sort of, like, human emotions. Alright then, I'm pretty sure these knights and that general aren't gonna stand a goddamn chance to us whatsoever. Anyway, yeah, I was expecting Raven to be the target, but it doesn't even do any damage. And Raven... Bro, yes! Raven gets a crit! I can at least save up uses on that Landstream, and okay, I do know that there are some, reinforcements around here. I believe does include brigands. Yes, there's one over there, because I remember I, was unfortunately not able to access this, ruins here. But now I can. But first off, I want to make sure I deal with this bishop, because he could be kind of a problem with us. I want to make sure I have better, yeah, Killer Lance. No, what about sword? I'll just go with the sword. I think the sword actually has the least, like, gives him the least amount of accuracy, even though it's still not that bad, all things considered. So use the, I think the Sonic CD or Sonic 3 and Knuckles sort of, like, light thing. I remember somebody told me what Sonic game that was from, and I've just completely forgotten the moment. But anyway, now that I've gone for that first turn, because again, this chapter does require a lot of thinking to go through, we can just continue with all the shit that I have written down here. So obviously... Again, obviously, as you can tell from the names of all these guys, these are morphs we're dealing with, once again, and, well, you know, Fire Emblem did, well, this game did fighting zombies before Awakening made it cool. Because that's essentially what the morphs are, they're pretty much zombies, they're just people that were, like, either killed, like, for their quintessence, or just brought, like, back to life using quintessence to become basically zombies. And then I was thinking that when Awakening came out that they actually did sort of like just something unique with fucking zombies in the form of the Risen, but whatever. Okay then. Hector, these ruins are probably the most important out of all of them. So let's go.
So noisy. I thought I could escape battle here on the Dread Isle. No, I'm not interested in why you're fighting. I am only looking for tranquility. If helping you will bring it to me, then I will lend you my power. Not that I will be that much help.
We get a new unit at this point in the game! Renard, or Renault, if you're playing the American version. I'm guessing they changed his name because of the car company. Anyway, Renard is a level 16 bishop. He comes with Divine, a Fortify Staff, which I believe is the only way you can get this in the game outside of secret shops, and a Light Rune. Now, the thing with Renard is, he starts off with an A rank in staves. He's actually a very good staff user. However, his stats, while they might seem good right now, they aren't really good for a bishop. Like, he has extremely low magic. And because he's level 16, he has few opportunities to level up and thus improve on his stats. So while Renard is very good at using staves and very versatile in using them, in the words of the Fire Emblem Wiki, while he's a good stave user, Renard is useless in battle. He does barely any damage. And, like, even with him being a good staff user, he does end up, like, being sort of outclassed by the fact that you've had Sarah and Priscilla for so much longer at this point. And then, obviously, you get Pent. And then, if you promote Urk, Lucius, Canis, or Nino, then they can use staves as well. So I feel like, obviously, he just already gets kind of outclassed by the fact that you've had a staff user for so much longer in the game. Renard, along with Marcus, are probably the only two characters in the game that I say would be kind of, or the only ones that I think really don't have much usability. And obviously, with Marcus, that's just because of the general consensus with Jagan characters, that's all. Well, yeah, this entire game with tons of characters, and only two of them I think are actually kind of suck, is actually, you know, pretty good, you know, all things considered. It's quite better than a lot of other Fire Emblem games, which actually do have generally a bigger sort of, like, cast of unusable characters, at least characters that just generally are seen to be not very good. Like, I remember there's a Cavalier in, like, Radiant Dawn that sucks, but I can't remember her name right now. I think it begins with an F. I don't know. I'm not too familiar with the cast of Ike's games just because I've never played them myself. I do know a couple of characters. I mean, I have a couple of Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn characters in Heroes. I mean, I know I did a summoning session once where I got Titania and 2 Ogmas, but whatever. Okay, then. Anyway, speaking of Priscilla, we could probably have her... she's just a little bit shy of killing this dude. Great. I didn't want to have I didn't want to have it come to this. But okay, Nino, yeah, you just wreck this dude. I was hoping... My only real concern with Priscilla is just the fact that she has not got an Anima magic weapon increase. So she's stuck using the weakest form, and thus these more tougher enemies can actually survive, when before her first friggin' battle, she killed a Pegasus Knight. I'm still gonna probably have her sort of attack this dude, only so that obviously she can possibly get an Anima magic weapon rank increase, just to make things a little bit better. And then somebody else can probably finish them off. I also realized, obviously, in between episodes, that I probably should have given Nino, a heal staff, just so she can obviously increase her rank in staves. I know Pent has one, which I might do some training with for that, but okay, I'll have Lyn do it. Because I think Jafar is kind of close to level 20 anyway, so he's already really powerful. Lyn could probably be the more one in need of actually leveling up right now. Which she does! Right on cue! Okay, now, Lyn, you are a level 10 Blade Lord. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. But okay, because obviously, again, we are getting very close to the end of this game now. Because basically, I've had all the stuff written on my phone, essentially just be sort of things that kind of to wrap all these things up. And there's one really important thing about this game that I just completely forgot to mention, as it just honestly just slipped my mind. And that is the very infamous debate between Fire Emblem fans of the classic games versus the modern games, which I feel like it's kind of warranted for me to mention about, because most of the time on YouTube I've talked more about the modern games and most of my experiences with the 3DS games, but obviously I'm playing one of the classic ones, the ones that obviously before Awakening became a thing. I've messed things up what I was going to say. That I was going to make before Fire Emblem became a waifu simulator, as some people think of it as. And honestly, I like, from all the ones that I have played, again, because I've not played every single Fire Emblem game. Honestly, I like the originals and, the modern ones pretty much just as much. I mean, admittedly, I do think this game does have some design flaws. Again, I've mentioned, obviously, the support conversation. Not many. I still think this game's actually quite aged pretty well. And again, there are some mechanics that are kind of weird for me to get used to when obviously playing this game after Awakening, like the, light magic, which isn't a thing in Awakening, as well as the magic weapon triangle, because that's only a thing in, the GBA games and then Ike's games. So yeah, but I still really enjoy this game. Again, obviously I have Sacred Stones. Again, I still haven't played it, but I still want to at least try it out. I do admittedly still want to kind of try out Shadow Dragon just so I can play as many Fire Emblem games as I can. But again, I haven't heard that many good things about it, and my power of ranting, again, continues to give me amazing level ups. And, because I will admit, while I don't have anything really against the people that dislike... Oh, I already have a heal on me now. I'm stupid! Well, I don't really have anything against the people that sort of, dislike the modern games. Well, except for maybe the ones who would kind of, sort of attack others for their opinion. I do think that sometimes they can sort of, overreact to some of the things, I will admit that I think the whole, the pairing up stuff with how, the later games have, more of a focus on actually, pairing up, couples together and being sort of, a matchmaker thing. I will admit, I feel like they sometimes focus on that a bit too much in marketing for the games. I know Fates kind of had that a lot, and there was obviously the whole controversy around the removal of the petting system, which I thought was pretty freaking stupid, honestly, because, I mean, it's nothing, done in really, a sexual, way. You're not, groping them or anything. And then, what was I gonna say? There was something else I was just gonna mention, but I just kind of forgot. Actually, wait a minute. I think Fiora has a heavy spear on her right now, so I'm gonna actually try and do that. Yes, she does. I gave her specifically for... Oh, God, never mind. I do not want to take that risk, but okay. But yeah, I did think that obviously they do sometimes focus a bit too much on sort of, the whole, matchmaking thing and things like marketing, but again, it's still ultimately an optional thing. You don't have to do it. Supports in general in all games are kind of optional. Hell, even I honestly thought that the whole pairing thing was, not the pair-up mechanic, I mean, but, the actual, just, matchmaking with people. I thought that was introduced in Awakening, but it wasn't, because I found this game actually allows you to pair up characters. I mean, granted, not every single male-female supports sort of pairing will actually end in a marriage, but still, it still follows that sort of general idea. And I feel like some of the other things I see them complain about, casual mode, again, that's kind of optional. I mean, casual mode was honestly probably the main thing that got me to try Awakening. I mean, other than the fact I just got interested from playing Smash Bros. Just because of the fact that it felt most accessible to me. Anyway, for the last ruins. No one. What's this? You get Set's Litany. This is the last of the rings, and this increases your luck. I knew there was one that increases luck. I just wanted to double check the item description first. Okay, so now I can obviously have Florina sort of go down the middle path, where I think she's going to have more use. And then I believe there are some reinforcements like a Sword Master around here, so I want to be kind of careful for that. But anyway, right now we wanted to kind of deal with this guy. Actually, just to kind of show off how not very good. Are you serious? Well, I guess it's an unpromoted enemy, but still, he actually... Yeah, I'm not using Red on my team, though, so I do want to have someone who I think will probably, you know, will actually sort of benefit in the long run on this. So I'm going to probably put Hector in there, and then just kind of keep everybody behind at this point. Hector, what is your level again? You're level 7. Yeah, you kind of need a little bit more experience right now, because the enemies give so much freaking experience to this point anyway. We can do that. I'll keep probably Renard around, just so we can kind of use the Fortify staff on our team over there, just in case anything goes wrong. And then, once again, just have, like, Nils and Merlinus just keep up with everybody else. And who else is yet to move? Oh, right, Will. Right, you're still stuck in the thing, so I'm gonna have you... Who can you attack from here? Oh! Well, you know what? I'll make Hector's time a little bit easier. There we go. And that's the last use of that ballista. The iron ballista broke. But yeah, it just... I got distracted there. But yeah, I like the games, like, pretty much the two types of games, pretty much also equally. And I do think that sometimes the fandom needs to chill the fuck out and sometimes just let people enjoy what they enjoy and not have a go at them over what they like. That's all. Yeah, that was kind of a long overdue sort of thing there. And I guess another long overdue thing, since we've heard obviously a lot of music from this game at this point, since we've gone through pretty much the whole game at this point. I forgot about that guy, shit. Is the fact I've completely forgot to mention the... Oh, I need to get Fiora out of there. The Super Smash Bros. Brawl remix of the battle theme in this game. It's, I believe the Brawl track is called Strike, when I think the actual battle theme in this game is just called Attack. And obviously, it combines the normal battle theme and the regular boss theme together. It's like, just like the seamless mix between the two, and it's just those two. Fortunately, that's like the only track from this game that's in Smash Brothers. Just like how pretty much the only other real reference to this game in Smash Brothers is Lyn being stuck as an assist trophy 3 times in a row. I mean, I knew it wasn't really that likely that she would be playable, but I kind of hoped. I kind of hoped. Just saying. Anyway, Hector promotes to a Great Lord. Lyn getting screwed out of Smash Brothers is almost like how I feel like how much I see when I see people get like kind of mad that Hector isn't in Warriors. Which, granted, Hector would actually be pretty cool if he was in Warriors, but I do find it weird that Lyn's like the only character from this game that's in Warriors. Because it feels odd, again, with his whole focus on just Shadow Dragon, Awakening, and Fates or whatever. Which, admittedly, I wasn't too fussed on as everybody else, but I actually kind of want to save that for a future point. This guy, I wonder what Raven could just do normally. Yeah, you know what? Just to save up uses on the Lance Reaver, just in case, I'm actually going to have Raven intentionally use the sword here. And yeah, I was expecting Raven to dodge anyway, because Raven has almost been a good master of dodge, and as Eliwood has been a lot throughout this LP. Alright then, so I think... Yeah, I think I only really have 2 things really left to talk about, since I don't really know how to fit these in. These are really random things that I just thought would be kind of funny to bring up, whatever. I'm gonna keep Lucius and Renard out of here, just because obviously their defense is really low. And then, what am I gonna do about these assholes? Okay, Lyn, what can you do to the Wyvern Lord? Can't take him out. Jafar, what can you do to the Wyvern Lords? Let's see. Lance Reaver? I'm just gonna hope for a crit. I'm just really hoping for that. Jafar does attack twice, so we got 2 good uses of that, and luckily he does dodge. Only 2% chance to hit. No, he doesn't. Oh, goddammit, Jafar's so close to level 20! Okay, then, I didn't really want to resort to putting Lyn into sort of the fray here with just a bow, but I feel like we have no other option. I sound like Android 16 in Dragon Ball FighterZ. I have no other option. And then, damn! What the? Well, I guess it's killing a promoted enemy, but still, so much experience. Wait, I need Priscilla, and I really hoping Priscilla could go in those trees, though. Shit. Okay, so I'm just gonna put Priscilla and Nino sort of here, and I'm gonna keep, just see if I can get Pent, just put Pent there as well, to see if we can get close enough, and then, gotta worry about these guys now from this point. I gotta also worry about this asshole over here. I wonder if, see, I know Limstella doesn't move. She always stays in that spot, so let's see if I can have Fiora fight against this guy here. I'm gonna equip the Heavy Spear just in case that knight decides to attack her. And, pointless crit! Even when we got no animations on, we get a pointless crit. Alright then. For some reason I see movement get really restricted at this part. I have no idea why. So, Sane, let's see, what's your range? Okay, yeah, Sane, you... See, like, what the hell's going on here with Nils? Like, why? Okay then, so, Eliwood, you, Rapier is effective on knights. I don't really know if I've ever really brought that up. We saw this back in Chapter 28, but I don't really know if I ever brought that up, because the Manikari, the Rapier, and the Wolf, they all have the same effect of being very good against knights, and I believe Cavaliers as well, even though I think the item description of them is slightly incorrect on its effect. I'll actually check. Yeah, just it says effective against infantry. Okay, and then I can put Sane over here, and then have Nils sort of play for him. And then, obviously, so Sane can actually get a little bit back into the fray as well. And luckily, Sane still has that Iron Axe equipped, so if the Wyvern Riders go after him, he should be fine. And then, see if we can get, like, Oswin in the... Oh, great. He's, again, why is the movement so restricted here? I don't remember, like, trees ever restricting movement before, so... Okay, then, Oswin, you just wreck this guy's shit as well, and I'm just gonna have to continue on with everything. I have managed to get through this chapter so fast. Well, I mean, we're at 22 minutes right now. But we're so close to the end of this chapter. I honestly thought this was going to take 3 episodes, but I think it might actually take 2, which granted it might end up having this episode be a little bit longer than we've seen with other episodes, but, you know, we are getting so close to the end that I don't really want to have us to have like a really short episode after we had like a couple of long ones. But okay, Will, you need to get out, and unfortunately you're going to stay stuck behind there for a bit, and then, yeah, right, that guy's gone, but I need to check on this guy's range. Yeah, okay, Florina is safe down here. So have her go here, then see. Okay, Nils is safe as well. It seems the movement on the Wyvern Riders is a little bit restricted as well for whatever reason. I don't know. All right then. I think there's still reinforcements because I remember in my first playthrough there were a lot of Wyvern Rider and Wyvern Lord reinforcements. I think there's some reinforcements of Falcon Knights as well around the southern part of the map later on. I wonder if they're endless or not. I haven't actually checked that myself. I didn't actually sort of bother to fight all the enemies. Just go, oh god, there's too many. We just got to move on and just finish the chapter because it was a Seize Throne one anyway. Well, it depends on how fast I beat Limstella because Limstella is still really freaking hard. I mean, I do have a strategy for her, but still, Fiora gets a crit. Fiora really needs healing up as well. Jesus. Okay, it depends on what that Wyvern Rider is going to do, because I can see him doing sort of like multiple sort of different options right now. You could go after Lynn because she's got a bow equipped. You go after Priscilla because she's got low defense. You could try going after... Okay, ooh. Okay, Dart. Hopefully, thank you. I'm surprised that guy can do 12 damage to darts and pointless crit. Now it kind of matters what the guy in the ballista is going to do to us. Let's see. Okay, he's going after Fiora. Oh, thank God. Now, fortunately, this guy's gonna still be alive, though, as well. I mean, obviously, unless Fiora got a crit, which I probably should have said to maybe give my chance a little bit better, like what happened in Chapter 29. Okay, he's going after Pent. I'm surprised you go after Pent, because, I mean, he does have low defense, but, well, he's gonna just completely destroy you in return for that, so. Kind of a dumb move. Alright then. So... Let's see. Thank God. And... Yep, there's more reinforcement. Oh, Jesus! That's right next to us! Okay. So again, I gotta react to all this shit again. So... Fiora, I need you to fall back right now. What's this guy's range? You can go after Sane as well. You go back next to Sane. I'm so close. I really want to get that A rank support because we're getting so close to the end now. I obviously don't want to miss out on it because I feel so tempted to do it now. But okay, Priscilla, let's see what you can do. Yeah, you can kill this Wyvern Rider. And see, I don't really know if Priscilla will get that much use beyond this point, just because again she's still got the lowest weapon rank. But let's see. No. How long does it take to increase that damn rank? Still, what the hell? It looks like it's barely gone up at all. Or was it? No, wait. It's D. It's not E anymore. Okay. I don't remember ever seeing the message for it, so I'm confused why that suddenly came up now, but okay. So, Jafar, you, once again, what the heck, this one's stronger this time. Okay, Lyn, you weaken him. And then I think this should just give you enough to gain another level up anyway. I probably should have done it the other way around, now that I think about it, because Jafar will reach level 20. And then obviously he'll only gain like 7 experience out of it because he's at 93 right now. Unless obviously there's someone else who can reach them. Florina can. Eliwood cannot, unfortunately. Oswin can, so okay. Let's see if I can have... What can Florina do to this guy? Killer Lance? Yeah, but it's a bit risky. Silver Lance, 22, 16 damage. Let's try it. I just gotta be really worried about any more reinforcements, because I'm pretty sure there's, again, even more reinforcements after this one as well. So I gotta be very freaking careful. I might have to sort of move people into sort of a better position to sort of deal with all this crap that's coming towards me. Okay, then obviously we can have Oswin sort of go... Shit, I forgot about him! Oh no, what have I done? What have I done? Oh shit. Oh, we gotta be really careful about this now. Okay, Oswin, you just destroyed the Wyvern Lord. And then, you know, gain a shit ton of experience out of that. And then let's see, what am I gonna do with, this asshole? Pretty sure Eliwood can't reach him. No, neither can Sane. Shit, I didn't think about that. I completely forgot about him. No. And Will probably can't reach, no, he can't reach that ballista. Crap. What have I done? Okay, we really need someone to deal with that asshole over there. I can probably have Darts sort of go after him. And then I think, obviously, as long as I stay in the right spot, I can have Lucius take out one of these guys. So I'll move Renaud back. And then I'll put Lucius over here. Yeah, okay. That works perfectly fine. I do have to, again, do a lot of thinking about all this crap over here. And Lucius gets a pointless critical. As just to make sure that Lucius has become an obvious target for that ballista. Which could probably do, like, a lot of damage to him. Okay, then Hector... You go after this guy, and again, completely own him again. And then Raven can go after the Paladin. I'll probably use the Lance Reaver for that, because going up against a Paladin is more of a bigger deal than just a regular Cavalier. Okay, then. I hope, obviously, the reinforcements go down a little bit soon, so that I can maybe, like, again, actually finish this chapter in this episode, which I actually would really want, because the faster I can go through this game, not that I'm doing, like, a speedrun of anything, but obviously, the faster obviously I can go through this game, obviously, the more sort of convenient it is for both me and for you watching. And Raven gets a ton of experience out of that. Level 12. And then... Let's see, anyone else? Yeah, just everybody over here. I think I might want to keep, Sane and... Eliwood in that spot to maybe see if the guy will go after them instead. I doubt it, but maybe, I don't know. And I think that's all I'm really gonna sort of do right now. Yeah, so, should I? Yeah, I'll try moving Jafar on ahead as well, just maybe see what happens with that. And Pent as well. And now I'll end it off. Okay then, so... Oh, he's gonna go to the fort to heal himself, crap. Dart actually took some damage there, but not much. Okay then, so first and foremost, Dart, completely own this guy, please. And I was about to say, if he gets a pointless crit on this, he's getting a lot of pointless crits recently, and he did. Or you are now level 12 as well, you only got speed. Great, okay, so Will, you go in there, right, and you can't reach him. Oh, shit. Okay, then, so we just gotta try and do something about this. Okay, then, Florina, you fall back right now. And then I'll have Nino heal up Florina. So you can actually finally use that, staff. I don't really know, I don't really think Nino's ever gonna really be sort of much of a staff user, which is not really the reason why I sort of used her for that, but... Okay, then, See, Pent, you do also have a staff on you, so I need to move Melissa out of the way there and have you heal up Fiora as well, because she really needs healing as well. There were a lot of commands on that menu over there when standing next to Melissa, and all the options to heal and do other shit. Okay then, so... what do I do about this guy? I think... I think obviously we should just go after him at this point, so... but... Same Fiora there, and I'm gonna put... Jafar, because he's got the Lance Reaver. And Oswin's just good at everything, so we'll just put him there as well. And then, I think again, there's another point where I'm just gonna be moving everybody. Okay, yeah, that's what I did. I had a Nils play for Oswin to move him ahead a little bit more. So that's why Oswin's a little bit ahead, as you see there. Okay, then. So I wonder, Will, can you sort of like get your blister in it? It's not good. It's not good enough. It's never good enough. Okay, then Oswin, you can probably reach him anyway. Yeah, Sane and Fiora might. Let's see, Fiora's level 13. I think Oswin level 14. So put Fiora there. Let's see if she can attack with that javelin. Yeah, she can finish him off here. I swear to God, she got a pointless crit there as well. Okay, so Limstella should be the last of them. I'm pretty sure, again, there are still some reinforcements that don't appear for a little bit. So it's time for that strategy, but I'm going to have to move, obviously, people to get into the best possible position to do it. So I'm going to cut again. You know what? I'm actually going to have Renard use his Fortify Staff right now just to kind of show it off, and also just so I can... don't need a little bit of healing, and Raven and Hector are a little bit behind from their max HP, so I'm just gonna heal all of them up. It wasn't by much, I just thought, like, just in case, because Limstella, you don't want to take any chances with her. And once again, I just cut till everybody's ahead. There we go. Okay, what the fuck? Never mind. We'll go back to all this crap again. Oh, shit. Okay, then Sane, you just completely wrecked this guy. Luckily, everybody's sort of pretty much rendezvoused, so okay. Limstella, you now have 3 forms of royalty on your hands right now. Or actually, should I say, 4, because now it is time to reveal my long-hidden secret throughout this entire game. I've not just been a regular tactician, but I am also a form of royalty. I am the Prom King! No, seriously, I was actually the prom king at my 6th form's prom. I just wanted to bring it up as a stupid joke because it's kind of a funny story, because I'm pretty sure my friends only voted for me as a joke, because I honestly did absolutely nothing the entire time. I was just there. I didn't have anything to do. I'm a terrible dancer. I was just standing around there most of the time, and I got voted prom king, so it had to have been a joke. That's the only thing. And my reward was getting a kiss on the cheek from one of my guy friends, and that was like probably one of the most awkward moments of my entire life right there. So there you go. Now you know so much about my personal life throughout this LP. You know what my real name is, even though I said that before. You know what my birthday is. And now you know that I was the prom king. Now all that's left is the face reveal, which I never plan to do. I do get a lot of people that sort of like want me to do a face reveal. It's just I'm always very self-conscious about the way I look, because I honestly think I look very ugly in real life. So that's the reason why I've never done a face reveal. Though if you want an idea of what I look like, then you can just look at... I mentioned this once before in the past, but I guess you can just look at Berkut from Echoes, because I swear to Jesus, he looks so much like me. He's like a prettier version of me. We at least have the same hairstyle, though. That at the very least is what's accurate. And you can't even go in the trees. Oh, who the hell? Oh, Will! Okay. I didn't realize this is a killer ballista. Okay, so this one must have a good critical hit chance. Okay, then again, once again, I think it's just moving everybody else into a proper place for my strategy. Actually, Raven can attack here. I doubt this is going to do much. Yeah, 28 damage, actually. So, yeah, don't go in either of these spots, really, I should just say. That should be sort of the big warning there. Let's see, are there any more reinforcements? Oh, he's going to heal. Okay, no. Oh, boy. They're going after Will, actually. That's bad. Oh, my Jesus! Okay, then. We'll kill another one of them. I really need to get someone on their asses. Let's see, how far can Nils move again? Oh, shit, why? The stupid limited movement. Okay, Nino, we really need you to take care of those Cavaliers. So, Nils, you get her... try to get her back in the action as much as you possibly can, because I did not think this through good enough with Will. I should have had him just leave and get out of there. Okay. Okay, Nino's just a little bit closer. She can heal Will a little bit. I think I'm going to do that, just because I don't want to take any chances. Alright then. So now again, once you got to deal with these guys, because again, there's so many fucking reinforcements in this bloody chapter. Okay, then, Jafar, you take this guy out, and so you can finally reach level 20. So again, I've never actually gotten a promoted unit to level 20 before in this game. Even though I did use Jafar in my first playthrough, I think he got up to level 18 or something. He didn't quite get there, though, but now he is. He's level 20 assassin. Jafar is the man. Alright, again, we need to just destroy all this shit right now. So, let's see. Dart, you can hopefully take out this general, assuming you don't miss. Well, that definitely confirmed you wouldn't miss. Oh god, we're at 38 minutes. I'm probably gonna have to... I don't want to split... since we're so close, I don't want to split this off, but I don't obviously want this episode to be super long either, though, is the thing. Ah! Why? Why must this happen to me? Oh god. I honestly really don't know what to do with this next coming up bit. Oh, Jesus Christ. I mean, I know I wasn't really planning on using Will or sort of Nino for, obviously, Limstella, because as with all the other magic-using bosses that we've seen before, Limstella obviously has very high resistance, so magic attacks are pretty much going to do absolutely nothing to her. So once again, we're just being completely distracted by all these regular enemies, and I'm trying to make things sort of work out better with the strategy I want to do to fight against Limstella with. And then Priscilla, I just realized you're actually gotten quite a few more level ups. I wasn't even paying attention to you at all. Okay, and then let's see. I think you kind of need some more levels. I don't really know how much you'd be able to do to this guy, but let's just try. Yeah, you can kill him. Thank God for that. As I noticed that Wood again is still a little bit behind. He's like level 6 right now, and yeah, we kind of need him to get a bit more level ups for obviously when we're getting close to the end game. Oh god damn it, he's just a little shy as well. Okay, that's everyone there. So I think again I'm just gonna do some more moving around. And that's all I could do right now. Oh Jesus, please Will. Oh yes! Oh man, that was amazing. Okay then, so first and foremost, Will, I need you to get out of that ballista. So, exit, then use the longbow on this guy. Then you should, yeah, you should kill him, 100%. It's a pointless crit. You didn't get a pointless crit in the ballista, but you got a pointless crit right there. And now we're 40 minutes. No, I do know I have to do a bit of cutting out, but not that much. So again, need 25 damage and attacks twice. Combine that, you get 50. Alright then, also I'm having Pent go back here just in case anything gets a little bit overwhelming for Nino and Will. But again, he's gonna have a bit of time to actually get over there because how freaking slow the movement is, and they're gonna have Nils is like the backbone of my strategy against Limstella, so I really need him to be with the rest of us for this. So we didn't have any more reinforcements from there, so I think we might be safe right now. Lyn, 1 damage. Lyn is also part of my strategy against Limstella. And I'm... not really many other people are really that good for dealing with Limstella. Florina, you need a little bit of healing right now. I could potentially have Florina sort of do a little bit of chip damage to Limstella, but I noticed, obviously, I did a little bit of checking how much damage everybody would do while I was messing around, and noticed that Limstella would do 25 damage to Florina, so yeah, I wonder, what can Jafar do? I didn't actually check Jafar. Free. He could get lethality, but he's in a really bad spot if he gets attacked, which he most likely will. So I'm just gonna keep. I think I'm just gonna keep everyone there where they are right now. Hopefully, yeah. I want to get Lucius and Renard though off into a better spot. Renard could actually be very good for this just because of his fortify staff being able to heal everybody up in case they take a ton of damage and I have everybody gang up. And so again, that's everything I'm gonna do. Oh my god, I just really want to end this. I want to end this soon. Yeah, I expected them to go after Will, but luckily Will dodges anyway. Whew. If only this was like Echoes, where archers could actually attack at close range. Like, I remember, like, when I first played Echoes, I saw, like, the archer attack at close range, and honestly, it really freaked me out, because I was not expecting it at all. And it was honestly, I had to kind of double-check that that was the case, because, again, it still feels so weird for me, from after playing Awakening, this game, and Fates, where archers could only attack at distances, and suddenly in Echoes, they can attack at close range. Which, granted, if an archer was fast enough, they probably could attack someone at close range. But still, okay. Stella is the only one left. So, I'm going to put Nils in the middle here. And then I think, obviously, once again, I'm going to end off this turn. And then, obviously, just sort of... yeah, just try to do my strategy here. Okay, we don't have any more reinforcements. Fortunately, still no support between Sane and Fiora. I might be able to just barely get it in the very next chapter, but I'm not exactly sure. Oh, okay then. Okay. Okay, Nils. Need you to use Force Aya to raise Lin's critical hit rate. And I notice Lin is just a little bit off of full HP, so I'm going to try and see if I can have Priscilla just heal up slightly, just because I don't want to take any chances because of how freaking strong Limstella is. So, okay, Priscilla, you go over to Lin and just use that one use of that heal staff. And then have Lin go in with the Monikata, because I did a similar thing to this in my first playthrough, and Lin got like 2 crits on Limstella, but this was without Force Aya, though. So, you know, let's see how well it works. 69! The power of sexuality is on her side. She has a very low chance of hitting Lin as well, which also makes this amazing. I will take your life and your essence, all for the sake of my master. Okay, Lin, please. Yes! Ragnarok! No, please, I would love it if you dodged this, Lin. Thank you! Yes, you turn away! Please, another crit. Oh, come on, really? I mean, Lin, there's a reason why your assist trophy has you perform a critical hit, and it's because you get so many in this game. Okay. Since Lin is in a perfectly safe spot for right now, I'm gonna keep her right there. If she took damage, I would have rescued her and sort of got her out of there. But since she's actually pretty well off right now, that should be it. I'll try moving everybody else sort of back, in case they can do something. Even though I'm pretty sure the magic users can, but maybe Will could get like a really good crit or something as well on her. He could use the longbow as well, so that she won't be able to attack him from a distance, but yeah. Okay then, let's see. Of course, Limstella does heal, because she's not technically a throne. Okay then, if you miss again, we still got the power of sexuality on our side. Oh god! Lin, please crit. Yes! Shadow Clone Jutsu! Please, we get another crit. Yes! It obviously doesn't do that much damage for a crit, but once it starts to rack up over time and do serious amounts of damage to her. Okay then, I wonder if having Renard use Fortify might work here. I don't actually know how much Fortify really heals though, so yeah. I could, you know what? I'm gonna have. No, there's a lot of options. That no, why? Yeah, okay. I select staff. Select the wrong thing. Okay. Should I use Mend? I'll use Mend just in case. Then I'll obviously make sure that Priscilla is, you know, taken out of there. So then obviously she won't get attacked by Limstella either, because I imagine Limstella will probably be able to do a lot of damage to her, even with Priscilla having good resistance. So get her out of there. And then I can just move back as well, and then I can just sort of take drop with Oswin here. And put her there. Let's see. Can Renard rescue Nils? I'll try it. Yes, he can. Oh, actually, I should double check because he's next to Fluent. Yes, okay. Because I realized, again, I kind of forgot to use Force Aya once again, so yeah, this is probably going to end up being a longer episode. We're at 46 minutes right now, but we're right there. I don't want to obviously sort of cut here and then have a really short episode, because I feel like that'd be kind of cheap right at this point. Okay, then, Renard, you rescue Nils, and Eliwood, take drop, stay there, and Lin, let's try this once again. The Monikata is being put to very good use here. Power of sexuality! Let's do this! Another crit. Then she'll very slowly get drained down. Don't necessarily know if I'll have Lin get the finishing blow, but obviously get Limstella down low enough so that she can be taken out by somebody else. Okay. Again, Lin dodged the attack, so I'll keep her there for right now. And then, again, no support between Sane and Fiora, but we're getting closer, we're getting closer. And Will is Jesus. Okay then, all I did was just move, obviously, the people that were still stuck in the forest area. And let's try this once again. 69! Come on! 69! Do it for us! I never thought 69 would actually be such a helpful number before, but alright! Okay, 23. And, oh, goddammit, not another crit. Shit. Okay then, so, Nils, you go and play Force Aya once again for Lin. I could use Fearless Might. It just, I don't really know. Like, let's see, if we get a crit both times, which is more probable, I think, then we would be able to do 18 damage each turn, then just probably Oh no, wait, we attack twice. We could do... Actually, I think... Never mind, my strategy sucks. I think Fearless Might's actually better. Whatever. I guess, obviously, it's a good opportunity to actually show off Force Iron. Oops. Wrong button command. Okay, then, Nils, you go there. Okay, Lyn, attack again. And then, obviously, if she ends up still having quite a decent amount of HP left, we'll just sort of, you know, go with Fearless Might at that point. Okay, then if Lyn gets another crit here, that'll be amazing. Oh, boy. Come on, Lyn, do this. Oh, shit. She didn't get another crit. That would have been amazing if she did. You would have had 2 HP left. Well, let me think here. Is there anyone who can finish her off right now? Fortunately, Eliwood does not have a javelin on him. Although I think I could do some trading around. No, wait, it's also who has it. Oh, shit. Let's see, what can Hector do with the Tomahawk? 12. He got 69 again. You know what? Let's try it. Yes! Hector! I am not human. This body and this heart are constructs. Yes, as is this sorrow. Finally! I can't believe I got this chapter done in 2 episodes. One really long episode, mind you. But still, 49 minutes right now. Good lord. Great lord, I should say, actually. Okay, we got Fimbulvetr. Please don't tell me I have to... Oh, thank God I don't have to drop anything. That could be very good. And Eliwood sees the throne. That was a heated battle. I thought it was going to go on forever. So did I, Hector! So did I. Whew! It's not finished yet. Nurgle's waiting at the Dragon's Gate. Nurgle, he must pay! Before we go to the Dragon's Gate, Nils, if you don't mind, would you share your story with us? Huh? I won't force you to do it if you don't want to. Okay, I'll tell you. I want you all to know about me and Ninian. A millennium ago, man chased dragonkind from the land, exiled us. We had no place to go, not on this world. So we used the Dragon's Gate to flee into another world. When we passed through this chasm in space and time, many of us were lost. Still, we endured the journey. We found humans there too, but they were few in number. We had a few skirmishes, but at last, we found a home. We were stable there, happy even. But some fought back on our former home, and when we did, his voice reached out to us. Ninian was a medium in the other world, an oracle of sorts. She sat at the Dragon Shrine. She held much power. We were in prayer at the shrine when it happened. We heard a voice calling to us from the Dragon's Gate. It was the voice of an old friend. We knew we weren't supposed to open the gates and return to this world. We had no idea that the owner of that voice was Nurgle. Nurgle. But something unexpected happened. When we opened the Dragon's Gate and traveled here again, we had lost almost all of our strength. The quintessence left within us was less even than that of an average human. In order to sustain ourselves, in order to breathe the air of this world, we took human form. We placed our energies within a Dragonstone. But our Dragonstone was taken, stolen. Nurgle hoped to use it as a tool to summon other dragons. Until we escaped, we couldn't let our foolishness condemn our friends. Disguised as a dancer and a bard, we fled and wandered from country to country. That's when we first met Lady Lindis 1 year ago. That whole time, Nurgle was after you? Why didn't you tell me? You were so good to us. We didn't want to cause you any trouble. After we left Linet Kalen, we were captured again. We decided that the only way to escape was to cut short our own lives. That was when we met Lord Elbert. He was so strong, so kind. He knew what we were and what we had done, and he never once condemned us. On the contrary, he tried to set us at ease with stories. Stories of his family, of his homeland. Ninja and I, we listened to his stories, and we grew to love his gentle wife and his son. Premonition. No, that is too strong a word, but we felt his son would be the one to save us. That's what we felt. That's why, Lord Eliwood. I believe in you. Even though Ninyan's gone, I'll continue to protect you. I have to, that's Ninyan's wish. It's our wish. Let's stop Nurgle. You're the only one who can do it. Nils. Let's do it! Eliwood! He's right. It's too early to give up. I mean, we're still here. We're still alive. Everyone. You're right. My friends are here with me. There's no power on this earth stronger than that. Let's go! The Dragon's Gate awaits. That's where we'll shatter Nurgle's ambitions. Okay, so after that really long episode, next time on Fire Emblem The Blazing Blade, the final battle is here. It's time we went up against Nurgle. So take care, I'll see you guys next time.